That nigga tell you everything about everything, but can't tell us why them 187 subs is fake. Where the rest of them, where the 187,000 people, where they at? You can't tell us where they at though. You niggas, all you old bloggers that used to make money, nigga, y'all broke now, nigga. Y'all broke. Y'all time that came and went, nigga. Y'all niggas in turn to. It used to be bloggers on here that used to make all the money, like King KK and all that, nigga. Now these niggas are done turned into professional beggars and like think they the shit because they can professionally beg somebody for something, nigga. Nigga, what? That don't make, bro. You niggas really ain't. You really done drop y'all standards to lower level, like, bro. Right. Niggas be happy about a punk ass $200, bro. Like somebody send them $200. These niggas is hoe. I'm telling y'all, po ass niggas, bro. Po ass niggas, bro. But be happy. Everybody name it ain't about. This year, I don't give a fuck about nothing. I don't care about shit, bro. Fuck what you did. Fuck who you did. I don't gotta respect you. Do some other shit, nigga. You over there hating, nigga. Like, you over there hating, and everybody got bots. Everybody buying bots besides that. And you sitting over there with a, you the only nigga I know, MHB. You the only nigga I know, nigga, that got 180,000 subs. Nigga, you done did the 100,000 sub twice. You did that shit damn near twice and still ain't got no YouTube plaque, but steady talking about people and bots. Bro, you like, man, listen, dog. I'm not finna get hyped off no one person sending me $100, nigga. Nigga. I watch somebody send you 10, you ain't even get hyped. That show you, dog, these niggas, y'all sending these bums this money. After somebody send you the 200, you hype about that 200, but you ain't hype about the $10 though they send you though. That shit crazy, bro. These niggas be looking for helpers, nigga. All y'all old bloggers, bro, I don't care, bro, what you say. Y'all finished, nigga. Y'all finished, bro. Y'all done turned yourself into professional beggars, nigga. Watch this nigga beg these people to buy him a car. Like, sit on the internet and beg y'all to buy me a car. But I got a car dealership. Man, listen, dog. I believe you have a car dealership just like I believe them 180K subs you got is real. I bet it don't even got no viral lives over there, bro. It don't even got a live that's worth like 60 or 70,000. And these niggas be thinking they great. That's why I be telling y'all, bro, they're not great, bro. Now y'all gotta go look at other people who got real emotions lives, fool. Go look at their lives, dog. Go look at their lives, dog. All they gonna try to do is flag you down and shit, man. I don't even care about this shit no more, like, for real. Cause motherfuckers say anything on this bitch. These motherfuckers will say they this and say they that and this and that, bro. Niggas will turn into professional knee scrapers. Nigga, you niggas are professional knee scrapers, nigga. Scraping your knees, begging. I be feeling like when you begging, you on your knees, nigga. Cause that's what you do to your girl when she gonna leave. Baby, please. You niggas professional beggars, bro. How y'all be the top bloggers and then y'all didn't even used to have to ask people to send y'all money to turn it. Now y'all just begging all night long. King AK begging all night long. When it's close to days like this, like the rent day, man, them niggas go to begging hard than a bitch. That's the only reason them people sending that shit. My nigga, like, that nigga wanted to turn a backflip for that 200. He wanted to try to backflip for that 200, man. Like, for real. A backflip, nigga. I wonder what's been going on in the two streets. Man, I'm telling you, them ICE agents turning on that nigga Trump, man. ICE agents turning on that nigga Trump. This shit's bad. This shit is bad.
After signing a deal with a prominent label and positioning himself as one of the most buzzing gangster
Make sure y'all hitting the like button like y'all want to.
Transcending the circle of poverty and violence that immigrants of his had suffered growing up on the desolate streets around Cleveland Avenue. But this wasn't enough for Thug, who wanted a bigger slice of the pie in the Atlanta rap scene that was incredibly competitive around this time. And Thug wasn't by any means the only one getting a major bag off the rap game in his city, as numerous affiliated but also competing groups were battling for dominance over the industry. And interestingly, it seemed that a lot of these groups were affiliated with different major nationwide factions of the Blood Gang, such as Money Murder, also known as Two Gun Gang, Blazing Billy, or BBO for Blazing Billy only, as well as the Inglewood Family Gangster Bloods, also known as IFGB, IF Gang, or 1918 to also be part of this Money Murder faction of the gang. However, along with those highly famous Blood-affiliated artists, there would also be some high-ranking Blood members who were perhaps unknown to the broader public, but whose names held enormous weight in the streets of Atlanta.
Yeah, be alone. Yeah.
Big shout out to Bird.
The man introduced by Thug was none other than Donovan Thomas Jr., better known in the streets as Big Nut. Big Nut was born on April 4th, 1988, and despite being only 26 years old in 2014, he was a bona fide OG in the streets of Atlanta, even with his nickname Nut, short for Peanut, coming from the fact that he was a small kid who, according to his mother, looked like the cutest peanut.
Would you tell the jury who it is that is depicted on stage exhibit 3? Yankees.
That's my son, Donovan Thomas Jr.
And did you call him Donovan Thomas Jr. or do you have another name for him?
Yeah, we call him Peanut.
Where did that name come from?
Just him growing up, he was smaller than he was, as you know now. We just thought when he was born, he was just a cute little peanut, and that name just grew with him.
Nut grew up in University Homes public housing.
I'm gonna call your ass in a little bit. I might need your ass to do something for me.
Torn down in 2009, and he attended the nearby Washington High School. At some point, Nut would become affiliated with a gang that repped the old 4th Ward neighborhood, often known as simply 4th Ward. This gang sometimes being referred to as the Bird Gang. In fact, if Atlanta law enforcement are to be believed, Nut wasn't just any member, but the second in command in the Bird Gang. This set is, or at least was, also known as the Pink City Bird Gang. The Pink City name, according to some Redditors, allegedly comes from where Nut and his friends used to trap at. However, the name Pink City Bird Gang could also be a play on the classic 2003 song Purple City Bird Gang by Harlem rapper Jim Jones. Now, the Bird Gang is known as the BGCMB, the CMB at the end standing for their late member Lil Chris, real name Christopher M. Bennett, who was killed in 2011. According to some people, Chris was in fact Nut's brother, his death hitting Nut seemingly very hard, and he would even get a large CMB tattoo on his chest, as well as several huge diamond chains made in his honor. As already hinted, Bird Gang is also another blood gang, with their members seemingly primarily identifying as the Inglewood families like the ABG, at least according to Atlanta law enforcement. Nut himself would seemingly often rep the gang on social media, throwing up different hand signs associated with that gang. But Nut wasn't just an alleged high-ranking member, but he was also seemingly a successful businessman in the music industry too, who was very close with industry titans like Birdman, posing with him in photos numerous times. Nut also went seemingly way back with the Baton Rouge rap legend Boosie Badass, as well as apparently being close with the pioneer of the modern Atlanta trap sound, WACK100FIGHT. And of course, Nut was also very close with YFN Lucci, who allegedly said the same Inglewood family blood gang ties with him. As Nut himself would state, his name held weight, likely both in the streets and in the Atlanta rap industry, where he was part of different music industry ventures. Most notably, the record label called Think It's a Game, or TIG, which was founded by Nut's friend, Gervan Bly Henry, who was one of the most well-known industry players in the Atlanta rap scene, as well as being known and awarded for his philanthropy, and even getting knighted by the city and having an official day named after him. In fact, it would actually be Nut who would introduce YFN Lucci to Henry and landing him his deal with Think It's a Game Records.
And that, man,
I think it's like,
introduced me to fly.
I might need you to do some shit for me, bro.
Man, shout it. It's hard. I ain't nobody hard than him, man. He want to do it. He love doing it, so he gonna do it, and he gonna listen. So, he a good person.
Damn, my nigga.
Everything he comes. And fly, but that what his man said.
Nigga, it's crazy how niggas caught in a bitch and this shit just steady going right back up, fool. Nigga, we went through all that shit last week, bro. Supposed to be this cold, for this shit to just be heat right back up, dog. This shit weird as hell.
We believed on it, and we made it happen.
They playing
Lucci and Nut had developed a strong
with them
relationship,
weather
and Nut
machines,
praising
bro.
Lucci early in his
That
career.
shit crazy,
Commenting on
bro.
his posts how Lucci was
All
about
that
to
nigga,
murder the rap game.
my nigga, I'm
Nut
talking about
even brought Lucci
4
around his
days
mum.
ago, bro. It was ice this thick outside, bro. And then what was crazy is the day afterwards, when it all melted, I went somewhere with my girl and I had on shorts and we had the windows down. I don't know what the fuck, man. Them people playing with the weather machines, man.
From time to time, which Nut's mother would actually speak on from the stand at the eventual YSL trial.
Did
But people playing with them machines, dog. People play with them machines because it don't make no sense, dog. Like, that's crazy, fool. Man, I'm like, fool, I just pray I don't get sick, fool. Pray I don't get sick. For real, dog. Hope all y'all having a beautiful Saturday, man. I had just woke up again. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. This goddamn shit I'm smoking on, man, that's coming from the corner depths of the motherfucking planet. Man, out the midst of the Zimbabwe jungle. This shit I'm smoking on, my nigga. I'm talking about lights the fuck out. Nigga, I'm toasted, man. Man, I don't even smoke one blunt today. This is my second blunt. That's when you know these hoes is real.
First, Epstein files dropped on yesterday and revealed that Donald Trump, your president, was accused by an underage girl of forcing her to suck his...
Oh.
Yeah, fam.
Hey, don't think that the Epstein files ain't dropped. And don't think that I don't got it. I wish I had my computer here where I could show y'all that I got the shit that I went to sleep. Oh yeah, Trump, you might as well stop all the antics now. This shit out. Boy, that shit is out, man.
Now we got Bill Gates. Bill Gates asking Epstein.
Hey, bro, it's so many millionaires. So many. Hey, see, this, look, y'all. See, this is the shit right here is that we thought was going to come out with when I was running the Diddy trial. This the type of shit that I thought, was going to come out, but for some odd-ass reason, man, we never got to tell who was really at them parties. Did we, Miss Sis, say you was here? Kobe was here. Hey, man, they didn't never say nothing about no LeBron James. None of them good singers, actors, none of them important people. Hey, but in this vibe, boy, they go, ooh, wee, boy, Jay-Z, Pusha T.
For antibiotics to give his wife Melinda because he contracted an STD from Russian girls.
Did I tell y'all?
Hey,
I see some videos to where they be like, when them important ass senators and shit, they be on them jets going overseas. Dog, man, there's some shit that I could put out, but I ain't gonna put it out. Cause it's on some conspiracy shit. And it's some shit that'll get your face black. My nigga, they saying that them people be on them planes, fool, going out of country. They be over there messing with kids, fool. And they also say that they got this one prostitute that they share. All them important senators, nigga, they share her. Man, I'm gonna let y'all look up the information.
No problem with that.
I don't know if it's true or not.
Those claps
I'm gonna let y'all look up
were for
that
Bill
shit.
and Melinda.
It's crazy, dog. Some weird shit. Parties in the middle of the woods. Parties in the middle of the woods and shit. Yeah, the government. We talk about these important Illuminati type shit. Man, y'all better, man. Hey, we talking about real Illuminati type shit, weirdo shit, dog. That's why they was trying to push that shit up on Diddy so hard, so they can try to compare Epstein to something. The crimes that Epstein did is, you can't say, well, they should have gave him this amount of time because this person did that like this before. It's no. That's why they were trying to put somebody black into a crime like what he did. When Diddy was just freaky than a motherfucker, boy, what you was doing was weird with them people, boy. Your president, boy. Man, y'all need to get y'all a Twitter, dog. Get y'all a Twitter, fool. Quit being worried about Facebook and all these old censored ass sites, man, where you don't really get to see what's the real. Get y'all on Twitter, dog. Just listen to me. If y'all want some game, y'all really want to know what's really going on, you want to see shit that you can't see on YouTube, and hey, it's uncensored over there. Elon definitely got that shit uncensored over there, boy. You gonna see Epstein with his face laying on booties and shit. Hey, I saw it, nigga. Y'all think I'm lying, man. Hey, that shit is out. That shit is out. And I just got a funny feeling I'm just kind of scared to touch it. Because, you know, when people started talking about the government a while back when the 19 disease came, and they snatched a lot of people's pages about that shit. But then they gave the pages back and said that Google was doing some shit with illegal speech. But who to say they won't do it again, though? That's why I'm kind of scared. I'm finna watch first. I'm gonna read through this shit. I'm gonna watch first to see what people do. And if they do it, I'm gonna do it because, dog, it's got something to do with Trump, bro. And them people got a good way of blocking shit, dog. I'm gonna watch and see, nigga. Listen.
Donald Trump just lost again. Hey, listen, you know that little boy, the 5-year-old boy in Texas, Ian Ramos? Judge just ruled, hey, let him go. In other words, he's gonna still have his case going, but you gotta let him go. Now, this is the second blow in this particular case because they basically were trying to deport him with no court orders or anything. And this poor kid has been failing in health because they're detaining him illegally and then trying to ship his ass off with no court papers. Now, here's what they've been doing. It's going to put a lot of them in jail.
Now, see, what y'all don't understand is that I'm with, if your paperwork ain't good, holler at you. I'm agreeant of that. It be the illegal tactics that these motherfuckers be doing. I'm telling y'all, dog, listen, dog. Listen, fool. You see, it be the illegal shit, bro, and they don't go to jail for it, dog. Shit that they be doing, bro, you supposed to be in jail for it, dog.
You know, I've always talked about the top things Trump people can go to jail for. And one of the highest ones is deportations. How do we know? Because Stephen Miller almost went to jail twice. In the Boasberg case, Alien Enemies, I'll explain what that is in a minute. And in the Kilmar Bell Garcia Act, when they shipped his ass off to El Salvador, say he's not coming back. Even put it on the White House.
This nigga smart too. Might be a little
That's
yaggedy.
what I said months ago. I said, oh, he's coming back.
I don't know what he is. That's to him.
And everybody's like,
you know,
okay, we'll say I'm believing what I said, and it happened. He came back in 48 hours. How? because the judicial branch ain't playing. If you think that Donald Trump owns the judicial branch, here's why I go debunking that shit and getting you straight. First of all, the lower court deals with 99% of the court cases. There's over 600 judges, though not all of them are not on our side. The 677 judges, it's been proven over the last 12 months that there are judges that are even Trump-appointed judges and other Republican-appointed judges who are willing to rule against Trump because it's illegal. And Judge Zinnis made a rule against, I think she's a Clinton-appointed judge, I could be wrong, but she's not a Republican at all. But here's the thing, she came and ruled and said, listen, I'm over Stephen Miller and members of the court in contempt if you don't get Gabriel Garcia back ASAP. They want that boy back. She said that on a Wednesday. They want that boy back by Friday. You understand? They realize they ain't fucking around because here's what most people don't understand. They think, well, Trump has immunity. Yeah, Trump does. Trump does. But his people don't. Even Trump said that. Trump, they asked Trump, why are you going after Barack Obama? He has the same immunity you do. He said, yeah, but his people don't. His people don't have the immunity. So if they fuck up, they go to jail. And I know we were wishing they went to jail, especially Stephen Miller's funky ass. But they got him back like lightning. And then they tried to say, well, we're going to hit him with some more charges. The judge said, no, you're not. They said that shit calm.
No, you're not.
They said, well, he's going to be in jail. We're going to hold him. The judge said, no, you're not.
No, you're not.
And then a while later, they said, dismiss, case dismissed, out the door. That's what they're going to do with this boy. This is ridiculous. You grab a little boy and do crazy shit like that. But you know what? This is just piling up for them. I mean, you know, they keep fucking with this thing on deportations. And the more ICE get out into these cities, the more ICE pulls this shit, the worse it's going to get. It's going to drag down the whole GOP party. They won't have a president in until 2040. No fucking way.
I told you that, Doc. Listen. Y'all were not listening to what I'm saying, Doc. If this, the 750 boxes, Dog, the 750 ballots in a black city that they just took, people are saying that they gonna go in there and change them ballots, bro, and make it look like they cheated Trump when he lost when he ran two what's the names ago, right? So what it's gonna look like is just something wrong with the voting system. So it ain't gonna be no race this year until they get this shit figured out. I told y'all, I got a funny feeling when they tell him to leave, he not gonna leave, dog. They gonna be like, Trump, it's over with. He not gonna, watch what I tell y'all, dog. And it's gonna cause a whole bunch of bullshit because of the money that he got, dog. Watch what I tell y'all, dog. It's gonna be people that he can pay that work for America, like soldiers and shit, that he can get them some money to be my main man type shit. See, watch what I tell y'all, bro.
We're talking about a good 16 years of Democrats if we just play this shit right. That's why I don't want him to die. You know, some people say he'll die in 3 months. I gave him 5 to 7 months. He'll be gone by August. But why? Let him stay around. He's fucking up so much shit. This reminds me of the story of Hitler. The British would had so many easy ways to kill Hitler, but unfortunately he was such a poor war strategist. He would let his generals fight the war who had the experience. Instead, he kept coming up with decisions.
I'm telling y'all, dog. Listen, dog. Why he go choose the black state to take them 750 boxes from? Bro, them black people in Fulton County, hey, ain't that crazy? Fulton County. What's the lady name that prosecuted Young Thug them? Miss Franny them? Ain't this weird, dog? All this shit is weird, dog. Not to mention that Fanny was just on trial. Listen, dog. Y'all gotta listen to me, dog. If he can go cause a disruption with them votes, bro, it ain't gonna be no getting him out of there. He ain't going nowhere. He gonna be the acting president until they get their shit together with the voting shit. Ain't that something? That could be forever, nigga.
If they open their mouth. So they say, yes, Fuhrer, we go ahead and do it. And they kept losing.
He not gonna go nowhere, though. Bro, he making decisions like a king will make, bro. Up yo, like, you the king, bro. You're not the king. You're the president of the United States. You're not the president of the whole world. Bro, I don't think you could control the whole world if that was a job. I definitely wouldn't want that shit in your hands. If you could control the whole... Just imagine if our president, like Trump, whoever wins the president of the United States, could control the whole world. Bro, it would be crazy, dog.
They kept saying, this stupid motherfucker's actually kind of good to have as the head of the German World War II machine. We're going to stop killing him because he's better alive to drive.
I don't trust none of this shit, dog, because it's all corporate, dog. Corporate, dog, meaning like money can change shit in corporate America. Like, money can change shit in corporate America. Well, I mean, if you got money, nigga, you can make the situation change. I could buy you out. I could, nigga, pay people to not hire you type shit. Like, he has too much money, dog. And money is power. It's power, dog, when you got billions. He's the only president that don't need a lender. Y'all know what lenders are. Obama's lender was Oprah Winfrey. You know, you keep a billionaire under your crutch. He's the only billionaire that don't need a lender. So meaning, a lot of people who run for office run out of money. So they have to drop out because the lenders be like, man, I'm running out of cash and it's not looking too good. The numbers not looking too good like you're going to win. So you might as well drop out. He's the only nigga that he don't got to drop out. Bro, he's not going to run out of money when he's running for presidency. That's not fair to me. That's not fair to the other person running to me, dog. That's why I feel like a president should never have $1 billion, dog. Dog, he can pull strings with people that nobody can pull, dog. You know, he say now him and his 2 sons are suing the IRS. Dog, I'm telling y'all, the deals that he making with this other country is because when they come for him, he want to have that money hid. And that's where he gonna hide it at, bro.
Down the whole
German Nazi
army.
They ain't gonna take his money.
Is dead because the German generals are much more competent. Same strategy here.
And if you try to take him, we all know what he gonna do to himself. If you try to take him if y'all ever do get a chance to lock him up, man, and we know what he gonna do to himself.
I think that Trump LaFox, as Boomer would say,
because you really imagine Donald Trump on the basketball court with Diddy?
Way more detrimental to his own party. Alive. He's dimensioning. He's going out doing all this weird shit. Every time he does something national or international, it brings the party closer to death. It does. You know, when he said, I'm going to go after Greenland, I'm like, oh, please do.
I keep telling you, dog, the decisions he making, you know how, like, the Senate vote on laws and they bring it to the president. The president is the last person that signed it, right? What laws are they bringing to him? What laws are they bringing to Trump? No, they haven't passed shit. Everything it seems like they done did this year is what he wanted to do. They not, man, them people is quiet as church house mouse right now. That letter to applicant, listen, if the Senate voted to send that letter to applicant like that and take 60% of their goal, nigga, I just don't believe that, dog. I just don't believe that, dog. I just don't, dog. You can't make me believe. Yeah, I vote you send that letter to Africa and you take they main resource, most of it. But I just don't agree to that, dog. I don't agree. I don't agree. Y'all can't make me agree to that, dog. That nigga making decisions on his own, fool. Cause he can. Tell y'all, dog. Y'all should have never ever try to take that boy out, man. I feel like he going AWOL because y'all try to smoke him, fool. Y'all try to smoke me, dog. Y'all think it's a game? I'm finna be disruptive than a motherfucker. Like a little kid. No, man.
Please do.
He know what he doing,
come
dog.
on, Cletus. Come on, please do it. I was so excited.
That motherfucking like button.
As long as nobody was hurt. If he made plans and went out there, as long as nobody was hurt. It was the Joint Chiefs of Staff that stopped him. He didn't decide he didn't want to invade Greenland. The Joint Chiefs of Staff said, we got two problems. We can't invade.
It's against the law. It is against the law. Listen, I keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all not understanding when I say, dog, the only reason we ain't in Greenland because them people didn't agree. The army said, nigga, nah, nigga. That's against the law, bro. You go to jail for this shit. We go to jail for this shit, nigga. Y'all not getting it, dog. Now, once them motherfuckers get to seeing that they can go to jail, but it's like, oh, hold on. Yes, dog. Yes. It's not just Trump, the army leader, the nigga. They all go to jail, nigga. Oh, now it's against the law now, huh? We wasn't against the law when y'all just took that off. But now it's against the law. Salute. Man, listen, dog.
Country illegally and we don't have congressional approval. And this was right after Hegseth threw the admiral under the bus for the Caribbean. It's like, no, we ain't falling for that okie doke. You don't stand behind your own men when you order them to do shit. You want us to invade Greenland, fuck up NATO, get the whole European nations after us, and then throw our ass under the bus. You gotta be completely, totally fucking stupid in the military to fall for that shit. And that's why Trump...
And then y'all don't remember me telling y'all, dog, them people in the military, shout out to y'all, man. I stay in the military town. Y'all should feel crazy as hell. Like, y'all should feel like it's gonna sound crazy as fuck. That y'all should be marching. Bro, I'm not agreeing to that, fool. You just gonna fight for nothing? You just gonna fight because Trump say fight. Don't you realize in them fights you losing your life? It's lives being lost, nigga. Lives being lost, bro. Just because this nigga want to have fun. I could see if Trump had a gun on his hip, he was out there fighting front line. How you going to make decisions now? I get if the Senate made decisions. And then y'all go fight. You making decisions and then go fight based off your decision. Bro, them people is not agreeing with that shit, dog. I'm telling you, I'm looking right at it.
Push back on him about it neither. Because he knew he was going to do him that way. Hegseth knew they were going to do him that way. We see how you treat the military, you little bitches. Now we go into immigration, same thing. They need to be throwing Jonathan Killer Ross.
Keep telling you, they luckily, see, the military, your brain is trained to listen and pay attention and do what they tell you to do and be honorable. It ain't trained to tell somebody when they wrong. You get what I'm saying? That's why I think that shit is kind of like against some gang shit. Shit got your brain transformed to not say nothing because you supposed to obey, kind of like. Dog, when you know something is wrong, bro, and it feels wrong to you, bro, don't do it. Say something, nigga. Because people see it, but if nothing ain't said, they ain't gonna never change it. What if the army said, fuck you, nigga, we ain't going out there, nigga? What would that nigga do? After he started a whole bunch of shit with these people. That's what they did in Green. That nigga said, bro, that's illegal, bro. They kept saying that shit on the news that it was illegal, I was like, man, he do what he want to do. It didn't happen. It also didn't happen with Africa either. I'm telling y'all, dog, them people ain't...
The fucking bus. That motherfucker killing Renee Nicole Good. They need to kill that other killer they did for Alex Petty. They need to throw his ass under the motherfucking bus.
Yeah,
they put him on leave. Leave for what? Leave for freedom? Put their ass behind them goddamn bars. What the hell wrong with y'all?
Leave for freedom.
What's wrong with y'all? White people, them racist ass motherfuckers. Bam! Backhand slap to you, bitch. Seriously, I can't believe this shit.
They be calling us racist. And now y'all be racist right in front of us. Y'all be racist right in front of y'all. How we racist? We love everybody. We still give everybody shots. Bro, y'all be racist right in front of our face.
Come to a head, white folks. See, you're in black world now. White folks and minorities that aren't African American, descended from enslaved people, welcome to black world. On the left is the officers coming here, violating the shit out your rights, walking in your house with no warrants, grabbing you off the streets, putting you in jail for no reason, beating you, fucking you, raping you, killing you. Yes, that's happening in black world. And now you get a taste of it. And in the background, you hear the latest legendary theme song by Childish Gambino, a.k.a. Daniel Glover. What's your name, Glover? This is America. That's the song.
I don't know who this guy is. He's smart as fuck. He might be on the little Yaggy side, but it's the message. But I don't know who the fuck he is. His name is Darren Monroe Politics. He got a whole bunch of gold records behind him. So obviously he's somebody's a songwriter or something. I don't know who the fuck he is. But this nigga smart as hell, fool.
Every time you hear that song, think now, white people and minorities, you're in black America. And no, I'm not playing with you. I'm not saying that. I know I got some comedy to me, but I'm really not fucking with you. And neither is any of the
not fucking with you.
Black people. Black people.
Hey, you going through black shit right now. Hey, now I know I'm funny. I know the fuck I'm funny guy. But I'm being real with you right now. You're going through some black shit.
People, put in comments, welcome to black America. Black people, put it in there, welcome to black America. Because this has been happening for 160 years, and motherfuckers thought we were making it up. We were lying, we were exaggerating. Shit, ain't no damn way somebody came in your house, shot you up, and then walk around free. Ain't no way nobody just stop you on the street like that, beat the crap out of you and shoot you. Ain't no way in the world people come here, grab you, put you in a jail, let you go. You so traumatized you don't know what to do. And guess what? People been killing themselves. People been fucking having trauma. PTSD. Post-traumatic, whatever syndrome, trauma syndrome. Let me tell you something, okay? This is what black people go through every fucking day. I want you to remember this shit, because everybody who's shocked.
I be feeling like a post-traumatic stress is when you see a lot, you shook up or nothing. When you see a lot, you get shook up or nothing, and you ain't even doing shit. You go to work every day. What the fuck you shook up for? That's gotta be some type of like illness. The fuck we straightening up for? You got your seatbelt on, your tags good, insurance good. What you shook up for?
Oh my God, I can't believe that. Let me tell you about another little 5-year-old boy. Here's one, right here in Chicago. This is where I live. I live in Chicago. And I'll never forget this story because I was just a few years older than these two little boys. They were 5 and 7. Two racist white cops picked them up off the street. They just playing in front of their house. And you know, back then, you could play in front of your house. And
back then,
mama might step away or grandmama might step away for a minute. We didn't have no wild shit go down even in Chicago. It was, your porch. They basically grabbed these kids, put them in the back seat, drove around the city. Of course the N-word was used and blah, blah, blah. But here's the part that's fucked up. These racist white cops, and this was in the late 70s, dropped them off in a very racist white neighborhood, okay? I believe it was either in Chicago, it was either Marquette Park or where the White Sox Stadium is now, or either Marquette Park or it was in that neighborhood where I can't remember right now, but y'all know what I'm talking about out of Chicago, where the White Sox Stadium is. They dropped them at night, just by themselves, because they expected racist white people to fuck these kids up for being out here at night. Know what they did to the kids? They called the ambulance.
Took care of
and they called the other officers.
Bro.
Yeah, ironically, they called.
Bro, everybody ain't devils, fool. That's why Trump, you finna be out of there. You finna be out of there, nigga. I don't care who love you, who vote for you, fool. You finna be out of there, nigga. Nigga, it's people with hearts now, nigga. You ain't, listen, dog. They know shit ain't right, fool. And you can look around and you can say shit right. Man, shit ain't right around here, nigga. Shit don't even feel right around here, nigga. Ever since your bitch ass, ever since January 1st came, nigga, shit ain't been right down here, nigga. These people know it too, fool.
Police, and they had the kids found. And the parents found who they wanted to find.
I'm not saying all white people racist, but I'm gonna tell y'all something about black people. Bro, I'm just gonna be honest, fool. People might not like what I'm about to say. The shit we been through dealing with Caucasian people, bro, even Chinese people, even some, bro, we shouldn't even want to deal with people, period. Period. But we still, black people as us, because we so lovable and spiritual, and believe in God and really, really believe in churchy and shit like this. We still find a way to love Caucasian people, bro. We still find a way to love, even though we know we still getting fucked over. We still love y'all. Can you say the same about us? I'm talking about with your heart, open-heartedly. Kobe, my nigga, he's white. Fuck with my nigga. Fuck with him, he fuck with me. Bro, would you say that about me? See, y'all gotta understand, dog, like, y'all the ones hate. Y'all show it. Dog, y'all be on some demon time shit. Like, take. When you see take and not giving, oh, we're tired of giving to the poor. Bro, everybody needs some help, bro. I could see if we was in Dubai and everybody was a millionaire and everybody had an 800 credit score. This ain't that, bro. I know you wanted to be that, but this ain't that. Go there, nigga. Go be the president over there, nigga. This ain't that, dog. You make decisions based on millionaires, bro, instead of your heart. Taking people resources, bro. Then I read the story on them essays in the strawberry fields in Louisiana. Y'all had them essays thinking that you was about to deport them because we was gonna take their jobs for $8.25, working in the strawberry fields. Why would who giving them people them bright ideas? Y'all gave them essays the bright ideas that we were gonna take their job. Hey, why you think the farmers and shit they mad right now? They aggravated at Trump. But you said the blacks were no, you who? What? Nah, bitch. We want the Trump Towers too. I say this all the time. Nah, we ain't working in no strawberry fields, sir. Who's giving these people these bright? Y'all was giving them essays that bright ideas. Now them strawberry fields is there, but empty. You thought. You thought. You thought that we needed jobs that bad? Bitch, I stand on the counter before I work in the motherfucking field.
And the city had a case against them, yada yada. I think they won the case without a settlement. But the point was, even the racist white people knew this shit was wrong. This ain't the motherfucking N-words they wanted to mess up. These were some little kids got dropped off by the funky ass police.
Listen, dog. Y'all gotta understand. I done been done like that. I got a failure ID. I lied about my name. I'm in the dope spot area. I lie about my name. I'm in some apartments, Kyle Cortland. You can ask the people who in Austin, they'll tell you it's Kyle Cortland. We sell dope in them hoes. 2 sides to that bitch, nigga. The laws, I lie about my name. The laws taking me to jail for failure to ID. They get a call about a stabbing or something. Nigga, them hoes just drop me up in the middle of nowhere. Them hoes just drop me up in the middle of nowhere. Nigga, I'm probably like 16, nigga. Them hoes just drop me off, nigga, on the side of the highway. Right, man, they dropped me off on the access road, nigga, 35, nigga, by this fucking, this fucking motel room. Nigga, I thought them hoes finna beat my ass, nigga. Them hoes pulled over. It's a little side street, but right there, them hoes just dropped me off, nigga. It's probably like 3 minutes away from where they picked me up from. You know what I'm saying? We didn't go that far, bro. I was about to take me to jail for failure to ID. I'm about to drop my bitch ass off in the middle of nowhere, nigga, because they got a more important call, nigga. I done been done like that, nigga. Them laws are crooked, bro. Laws are crooked, dog. Gotta understand that, dog. That's why I say if anybody racist, I'm gonna say the police. Because they don't tell on each other. Them laws ain't gonna tell on another law. Another law ain't gonna take, hey, sir, dog, you need to get your knee off his neck, sir. He's screaming for his mom. When you gonna see that? Hold the gun, dog. They don't got none. Hold on, don't shoot. They don't got weapons. Dog, they're not gonna do that, dog. Come on, man.
Folks, the story's been dominating headlines all day. The arrest of 4 individuals, including 2 journalists tied to a protest in Minneapolis. 3 of the individuals that were arrested today, as of right now, have actually been released. Those 3 individuals include journalist Georgia Fort there in Minneapolis. Also released today were 2 other individuals, Trahern Cruz, a co-founder of Black Lives Matter Minnesota, and Jamil Lundy, a lobbyist for the Hennepin County Attorney's Office. We still are waiting word as to whether journalist Don Lemon has been released from federal.
Don Lemon, listen, dog, bro, they taking all the black journalists to jail, fool. I'm telling y'all, dog, y'all ain't, but we racist, dog. We racist. Man, y'all better stop it, dog. Stop playing with me, fool. Like, I be trying to show y'all, dog. Y'all be thinking it's a game, dog.
Well, Trump's handling of the Minneapolis situation has been so bad that Fox News polls are now showing him underwater on, wait for it, immigration.
Your own poll has shown that everyday Americans have concluded that ICE has gone too far and that behavior needs to be reined in.
It has hit its political limits.
Dog, how is Ismo, how is this any American in jail, like, for this shit? How is it like if you got your paperwork together and shit, you in jail for ICE? That shit don't even make sense. But it makes sense. You get it?
Response to what it is seeing on its TV screens and reading about it in publications and so forth suggests that people, you know, they want the border closed. They want criminal illegals rounded up.
It ain't been no essay. Trump stopped that shit. He stopped the border. He helped out with that shit. So what are y'all doing? If y'all said it's been 0 motherfucking people, that illegal immigrants that came in through the border, well, what the fuck are y'all doing now? Don't y'all think it's time to slow the brakes and let them niggas, them workers go home and chill for a minute? And maybe come back out a little bit for summer or something? I guess not. I guess just
but
put
they
on the
see,
gas.
you know, they see these scenes in
All
the street,
gas, no
the
brakes.
2 killings in Minnesota, and they see, you know, people who seem otherwise innocent, although they may be here illegally, rounded up. They don't like that. We have a compassionate people, and even the illegal immigration not beyond us.
You're gonna stop that and show that heartless mentality. You can't think like that, dog. Them people are not going for that, dog. You can do what you gotta do when you gotta do what you gotta do, but you jumping straight to do what you gotta do when you ain't even have to even go there and shit. See, you going straight to 10 when you ain't even went to 5, Trump. That's what they not agreeing with you, dog. That shit causes too much shit, dog. Y'all not understanding, dog. Y'all thinking that, oh, man, they can't come over it, man. Yes, they can, dog. Dog, this is 2025. They have planes they can refuel in the sky. And who's to say that, nigga, what if it's just 12 of them come over here and just crash into some shit? Do some dumb shit like that. That's causing some bullshit. Like, dog, all because of what he caused. I ain't saying they could bring hundreds of thousands or something. Nah, they can't do that. But they could come over here with a few jets and be disruptive, just crash into some shit on some kamikaze type shit. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all think this shit a game, dog. Just to be, you want to be disruptive towards us, we gonna do it to y'all. Like, dog, the shit can happen, dog. I believe that anything can happen, dog. This is
That compassion,
the new world,
the
dog.
administration is being seen as having gone too far on this, and the polls certainly suggest that.
As another tough week draws to a close for the sitting president, one thing remains.
Hey, if they got helicopters they can refuel while they in the sky, what you think they took that Venezuelan president out with? They took him out with a helicopter that can be refueled in the sky. That bitch don't even gotta touch the motherfucking ground. Bad motherfucker.
Rupert Murdoch, his once trusted ally, has been rather unsubtly using his conservative media outlets, including Fox News and the New York Post, to mount an unusual campaign warning Trump to shift his handling of the Minneapolis situation after the shooting of Alex
These are
Pretty.
articles,
and I've been watching it, right? I've been watching it progress through the week. So pick, for instance, this call to action from Brian Kilmeade, the co-host of Donald Trump's favorite morning talk show, Fox and Friends, who repeatedly implored the president on Monday to send Border Caesar Tom Homan to Minnesota to, quote, settle things down amid the growing public
I'm gonna tell you
outrage over the
something.
shooting.
If it was right, why the DPS officer get fired? Why you get fired? Or demoted, if that's what you want to call it. Why? Because it's got to make it. They thought that was going to help. That was going to stop how people feel about what happened in a minute. Bro, you got to stop it, dog. That's not going to work. They get fired. They did get demoted so they can keep their job and go work somewhere else. That's some hoe ass shit, dog. Some hoe ass shit. Because the comments that DPS head, that head officer made about the shit, that's how officers think. They never wrong. You're never gonna hear an officer, the head boss, go on there and say his officer was wrong for what he did. When have you seen a law be dead on wrong and his boss come on them press conferences, say the officer, after we done looked at the shit, my officer was dead wrong and we don't stand for that type of shit? Come on, dog. I'll wait, bro. The shit that he was saying, you do not say that shit in public, dog. And I'm just looking at these press conferences, dog, and it's over. It kept being repeatedly and repeatedly. But it was white people he was doing it to. I was like, dang. Y'all don't feel some type of way about this shit? Y'all white, y'all don't feel some type of way about this. Man, y'all crazy, man. Hey, but y'all better worry about them 750 boxes, though, dog. Y'all ain't, man, listen, man. Them 750 boxes?
Watch Jasmine Crockett makes Republican regret ever challenging her to a debate.
Them 750.
There are people that are still embedded in our federal government that allowed for this to take place, that were benefiting, profiting from this. So yes, this is relevant to what we're talking about. The fourth thing that I want to say is I'm tired of y'all cherry picking one horrible event, because that's what y'all do. Y'all find one terrible situation that took place and then you say that person's name and you wear it out and you make it political. The reality is this. I got a few names for you if you want to start going through names, and you tell me which one of these names you've decided to do any type of legislation behind. We've got Virginia Guthrie. We've got Annie Farmer. We've got Maria Farmer. We've got Courtney Wiles, Michelle Licata, Jenna Lisa Jones, Jennifer Araz, Sarah Ransom, Shantae Davies, Carolyn Adriano, and the reality is that it's our understanding that there may be close to 1,000 victims of Epstein, Maxwell, and others. So stop playing these games and acting like you can't.
Dog. Now you tell me somebody who done went in the Senate, nigga, and did that, nigga. That lady that named the name that your boy, the child president was mingling with, nigga. This is what y'all trying to avoid and swerve, nigga. Hey, dog, this why they, dog, listen. This lady is so tough that they'll probably try to unalive her, fool. Feisty than a motherfucker. Hey, I love it, though.
About one particular situation, you take the situation and then you exploit what has happened to not only that.
Hey, have y'all seen, listen, sorry, God forgive me for being lustful. But hey, I'm a man. Have y'all seen Miss Jasmine? Have y'all seen all the males in here? Have y'all seen Miss Jasmine Crockett? Oh my God. I'm talking about seeing her. Now, we always see this part, her on the microphone, nice hair. No. Have you seen the bottom half?
But you exploit those families and
Let
you
her
make it a
in.
game.
I would love
Stop
to look
just
at
throwing
her.
a
Let her
random dead
in.
person's name on something for your own political expediency.
Tough.
If you want to start
Definitely
talking about actually solving something, then maybe we should go to the other campaign promises, the ones that allegedly gave y'all a mandate. When he said he was going to lower prices on day one, yet that didn't happen. When he said that
I told y'all, dog, y'all, just because he's got the oil doesn't mean that he gonna change the price. That's what the rich people do. Listen, dog. The terrorist tax, dog, after you pay them taxes, bro, you can, if it's your product, you don't have to go back down. You can put the price up to whatever the fuck you want to do it. Y'all just think, man, because he said, okay.
To be ending wars on day one, yet that didn't happen.
Y'all gonna learn how the rich stay rich.
To say the American people, yet that didn't happen, because as we know, in that big ugly bill that every single one of you voted for, except for Mr. Massey, because he seemingly is the only one that's got any sense over there. Y'all voted for that bill. And the last time I checked, it's driving us further into debt while kicking people off of their health care, in addition to making sure that billionaires, which I would not be surprised if we start to roll out those names, and a number of those same billionaires, because these weren't $2, well, they weren't $2 Johns. That's not what I got from the information. So stop telling us that you care. Show us that you care. Show those survivors that you care. Sign the daggone discharge petition, sit down and hear their stories, and then tell them to their faces that because your leader does not want to talk about this, that is who you have pledged your loyalty to and your fealty to, and you're not going to protect them, and you're not going to protect others that are suffering right now, and others that will suffer in the future, and I will yield.
Gentleman yields back. Gentleman from California is recognized. South Carolina.
Tearing their ass up.
And then we'll come to the gentlelady for her.
Hey, dog.
Thank you, Mr.
This lady was a civil rights lawyer. She running from the Senate. Man, they gonna block her ass out like Matumbo. They better. She gonna torture y'all if y'all let her in there. Hey, a lot of that bullshit that y'all be bullshitting, man, that shit gonna stop. Nigga, watch.
Chairman, I want to be clear about what we just heard a few minutes ago from Ms. Crockett from Texas, that we are doing a bill on some, quote, random dead person.
Sounds
this
so
person was a
so good.
Vibrant soul, had a life, was pursuing a degree. She's not some random dead person, but she's a symptom of a larger problem, which you guys have ignored for years, which is that we're going to import and fling open the gates of our southern border and allow these individuals to come into this country, that we're not going to vet them, that we're not going to ascertain about where they land, and that we're not even going to follow up. The gentlelady from Wyoming introduced into the record a Homeland Security report. There's a Health and Human Services report about all of the systemic failures of the last administration. And the flippant and, quite frankly, callous response by the gentlelady from Texas is that she's just some random dead girl. Now, she just walked out of the room, so I guess she didn't want to hear this. But her mother, if you want to talk to her mother, which I encourage you to do so that you understand who she was, here's a quote from her mother that she was texting with me. Kayla talked a mile a minute like a hummingbird. She loved animals, especially her cat Oreo. She cared about the homeless. She loved her mommy. She treasured her family and friends. She loved God and loved going to church. She loved her birthday and Christmas. She loved the beach and the pool and swimming. Her voice and laugh carried across the room, even when the room was quiet. She loved music and loved to have fun. She lived every day to the fullest, and boy, did that girl love to sleep. And can go on and on. This was a young lady who was pursuing a degree as a veterinarian. She wanted to help people. She wanted to live her life. She wasn't some random dead person that we just plucked out of a hat. She is a symptom of a larger problem that you have ignored. We had a field hearing, my first term in Congress. Not a single damn Democrat showed up to look at the open border lawlessness caused by this administration. So while you sit here quietly for the last 4 years, while Joe Biden and Kamala Harris allowed and tacitly sanctioned the trafficking,
nobody ain't got no nuts to say. Dog, that's because J. Jones, dog, they don't have the balls to say that this dog. Dog, that nigga, like black people don't give a fuck about you keeping us blocked out from getting a job, bitch. I'm gonna get a job somewhere, bitch. I'm educated. Like, these white people, they don't believe that, though. They believe that, dog, that if we tell Trump this, he can get us kicked out, get us blackballed, basically, like, from, you know what I'm saying, the corporate world where they can't have a career no more. It could happen, but, nigga, fuck that nigga. Like, nigga, right is right and wrong is wrong, bro. If you don't got your paperwork back, you need to go. We get that. Damn, look at the numbers, dog. Y'all did a good job. Slow that shit down. Let's go back to the regularly scheduled program and focus to the shit that's on the board. On the board. And I'm going to keep it 100. I have a lot of friends from other places. Do you know how long it takes to get citizenship? I know. Listen, dog. Dog, Jay Jones, they going in restaurants, rating restaurants. These motherfucking essays that generated enough money to own a restaurant. They just don't got their paper together. Dog, it should have been some type of form or way, some type of strategy where y'all could have fixed that shit. Because I guarantee you, if you told them essay, man, take this class for 6 months, get your paperwork together, we're going to agree that y'all pay these type of taxes for y'all breaking the rules, but stay here type shit. Like, it just didn't happen, dog. It didn't happen, dog. Y'all was going into the wrong places to me, dog. He said, we celebrate like crazy when she got it, because why would they make her wait that long to take the test so you get her? That's what I'm saying, dog. That's what I'm saying. It's because it's based off the old way of doing shit, Jay Jones. All this shit is based off the old way, Jay Jones. Like, it needs to be some new, that's why, now you see why I say I'm 45. I feel like you need to let the young people run this shit now. Because the way the older people seeing it is not the way, dog. Just look at the weed incidents. How they vote for the weed, how that shit changed now. Used to be all the old folks was against weed. Now they want to vote to bring it in. That's because it's a new time, dog. It's younger people. Dog, you need to let them young people have this shit, dog. We only gonna be here for a few years. All them old ass people in the Senate, man, get them young kids these jobs, these educated ass kids, them jobs. You know what I'm saying? So they can change some of these laws, because y'all stuck in the old. As long as them old people is in the Senate, it's gonna always be embedded the old way. It's just how it is, dog. You know what I'm saying? I love all people. If you don't got your paperwork, get your paperwork together. You know what I'm saying? I want you over here. I think you should be over here and enjoy the benefits of the United States. I'm not no hater. But the way they tripping, dog, man, like, dog, I think you should get your shit together, dog, because they tripping, dog. You're going to federally legalize. I know she was, dog. It was a lot of shit that she was going. But it was a lot of shit where my money was going to go, and I didn't agree with that, dog. I just think, like, man, that's, like, we got to get to the meat and potatoes. That girl, to Miss Jasmine, dog, listen, dog, it ain't, she going to make it fair. I just want somebody who going to be fair, bro. Be fair. Just be fair, dog. You don't got to be for the blacks. You don't got to be just be fair. Call it even for everybody. That's it. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like, dog, if these people working up, dog, all these people is trying to do is work and make some money to send back to their people. Dog, everything that you see, everything that you looking around at, as I look at this house, dog, I ain't talking about no TVs or no electric shit. I'm talking about the streets, the sidewalks, light poles. All that shit got something to do with the Spanish people, fool. They the ones doing them jobs, dog. They the ones doing them jobs, dog. I don't know about y'all city, in my city. All them houses and shit that's built, them essays working on them houses. Concrete getting paid, paved down, them essays doing that shit. Them roofs getting done, them essays doing that shit. Like, appreciate you, Jay Jones. Like, so I don't know, man. I just think you're going for the wrong people. I don't want that job. I don't want to be no motherfucking roofer. I don't want to pave no concrete. I want to own Trump Towers like you, bitch. Like, god damn. Like it's nothing wrong. Like that's not. I want to be big like you, nigga. Is that wrong? I want to be big like you, nigga. I want some big shit like you. Dog, what are y'all mad for them people, man? Them people do good ass work. Them people do good ass work, man. You never have to tell the essay to come back, man. Listen, man, the shingles that came off my shit, man. You don't got to do that. Or, man, the floating came up, man. Or even on your paint job on your car. You never got to tell the essay, man, look, man, you missed the spot, man. Look at Jay Jones. Shout out to you, man. Never have to, dog. Come on, my nigga. Them niggas work hard than a motherfucker. I work with Spanish people. I be trying to work hard as them. Nigga, come on, man. Like, y'all crazy. That's the country built out hate, dog. Everything is just so hateful, dog, now, dog. Like, bro, I don't hate no race, fool. I'm just for my race a little bit more. But I love everybody. I got white friends, Mexican friends. You know I got the Spanish friends. I fuck with the vatos. I don't care what. We ain't racist in Texas towards Spanish people. It's a little bit different, but I'm just saying, though, dog, like, this shit ain't about race now, dog. This shit is about stupid and dumb and rich and poor, fool. And just because you rich don't mean you smart. Your people could have been rich before you. So that make you smart because you got some money? That shit weird, dog. Like, y'all don't understand. Y'all think that, dog, man, anything could happen, dog. This is 2025. Them old people is stuck on the old way. Oh, they can't come over here. They can't do this. They couldn't. Man, dog, they just tore up the motherfucking towers in New York on some terrorist shit. Bro, they can do shit like that. Send people over here to be disruptive and do shit like that, dog. That shit ain't fair to us, bro, fool, because we know this shit ain't right. We telling y'all that this shit ain't right to us. It don't look right, bro. And it ain't just because we don't got love for Trump. If it was a black president doing this shit, we gonna be like, man, Obama, man, listen, Obama. Bro, you ain't right, fool. The fuck, bro? That nigga right is right and wrong is wrong, bro. I love everybody, bro. I am not a hater, bro. This shit right here can cause problems, bro. I'm looking around at America, bro. Like, how can all these people see this shit, dog? And it's nothing happening. Dog, it's so many outlets that's on this man's top, bro. It's nothing good to say about him, bro. I don't, listen. The only people that say something good about him is people he paid. Bro, it's weird, dog. And as I'm watching these Bible stories and shit, that's the page I be watching, he say this shit was in the Bible, fool. It was in the Bible. When them people I forget what story, I'm going to get it right. I'm going to get the story right, and I'm going to present it to y'all so y'all can understand what I'm saying. They came a point in a time in the Bible where they had the slaves for so many years, and them niggas was rulers, and you had rulers. And it came a point in time where Jesus switched turned the tables around, where the slaves was winning, and they had a chance to make the rulers the slaves, and them people didn't even do it. That's how I know this shit had to be in Africa. We got a chance to turn the tables on their ass, and we still don't. So you know we got good-hearted people, fool. Care what they say, dog. Yeah, we got some fucked up ass ways, nigga. Fucked up ways of thinking. But nigga, we got good hearts, dog. I don't care what y'all say, fool. If we still have white friends, bro, we shouldn't. Let's just be honest.
Snatch you in that hustle. Big shout out to the SPRs.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. The SA should feel the same way. Yeah. But this shit real though, dog. This shit real, fool. Told y'all that I'm looking around when I seen that them people didn't come to work for Greg Abbott. That's what made me that's what made me start watching shit. I say, how the fuck is the people in the Senate? It's a lot of y'all. Y'all supposed to come in and vote for laws for wheelchair Greg Abbott. Don't nobody show up to work. He the only, just imagine your boss, the only one at work. He got 60, 50, or 30 some workers and nobody show up. He's showing up by himself. He had to order he told them people if they didn't show up to work in a couple of days that he was gonna send a DPS after them. Why the DPS? The DPS, top dude just got demoted, right? Why the DPS? You sending a DPS after people in the Senate. Look it up. Look that shit up, dog. I say, man, this some shit. Shake it up. Let me start watching this shit. And I gotta figure out what I'm gonna cook tomorrow, man. I want me some. I don't know what I want. I want some chili beans. You know, me some chili beans, some. It's a crazy ass world, man.
Republican gets fact-checked on live.
Our communities are less safe. So I did my research and I want to go through some of it with you, specifically about Tarrant County, because I don't want you to have to know statistics about somewhere else. So with that being said, Sheriff, do you know if within the last year between 2022 and 2023, if there was an increase or decrease in murder and negligent homicide in Tarrant County?
I don't have the numbers in front of me, but it did not increase.
Okay. In fact, it went down by almost 17%. So great job. What about manslaughter by negligence, or we call it criminally negligent homicide?
I believe it also went down.
Yes.
It may be on ticking up at the moment on intoxicated homicide, may be ticking up at the moment in 24.
Okay, well, we had a 56.52% decrease. How about rape?
All those categories we believe went down.
Absolutely.
And I do credit a lot of incredible law enforcement and municipal police chiefs.
Awesome. So there actually was a decrease by 3.35% in rape. Robbery went down 4.5%, and both aggravated and simple assault went collectively down by 3.18%.
They down.
And theft went
they
down
on y'all ass and down.
3.89%. This is
Everything
at the
down.
same time in which we're talking about
Everything
the
down
migrant
and down.
community and stoking these fears that they're bringing all of this trauma and this crime and violence to our
Everything
communities.
down
But
in
when
Dallas.
we look at
Everything.
the Texas community, Tarrant County, actually everything has gone down. And I do want to thank you for your service in that way, because it takes a team. It can't just be one thing. It means we've got to have great law enforcement, but we also have to have really good policies, and we honestly need to be honest about the data that we see. So overall, it shows me that sheriff in Tarrant County, all crime was down, is what I can tell from the numbers. And do you know if Dallas County, which is next door, if they had an increase or decrease in overall crime?
I think all of North Texas, we saw decreases.
Absolutely.
Every one. And again, Chief Garcia, Chief Neil Noakes, there's some great police work going on in both of those counties.
Absolutely. So I'm going to move on to something else really quickly. One of the things that I want to talk about is the border in general and policies. I'm not sure that you're aware, but I'm going to make sure that it's clear that the Senate worked on a bill, much like the Senate has done a lot more work than the House has done this entire session. And the only reason that that bill has not come to the floor to help those that need help as relates to the border crisis is because Donald Trump specifically said that it should not come to the floor. In addition to that, I want to talk specifically about some concerns that I do have in Tarrant County. While I am so thankful that the numbers have gone down, there's been a concern about the fact that there has been a consultant that's had to come in, and this consultant has had to come into Tarrant County potentially to the tune of approximately $200,000 for an 18-month contract to help the elected sheriff identify solutions for an extensive list of jail deaths, an alarming shortage in detention officer staff.
Hey, it's been a lot of like in Texas lately, it's been a lot of prison deaths, a lot of like even in the jails. And so see, that's the shit they not looking into. Little shit like that, like she gonna be on their ass, dog. Cause this is the like these people that's dying in these prisons and shit, they got people that's out here in the free world and they not getting answers from these jails and shit. So they sending these letters to people like her. And she the only one who has the nuts to present this shit to the table, dog. Appreciate you, Pastor. Like, y'all gotta understand, dog, this is like a black angel, dog. She's strong than a motherfucker, fool. Like, we be hating them women that talk a lot, them obnoxious women. But sometimes, though, dog, like, dog, the shit that she taking on, bro, the shit that she, dog, is some serious shit, dog. I'm surprised that, like, if she was to ever run for president, watch how the shit that they try to do to her. They'll have signs in their yard, all types of shit, because the shit she stand on, dog. There's other shit out here we could be worried about, dog, that needs to be looked into. Y'all stealing money. Y'all getting away with shit. Like, and ain't nothing happen, y'all not being prosecuted for it, dog. Like, y'all making up fictitious shit, talking about the prices of groceries gone down. Motherfucker, I just came from that motherfucking stuff. Like, what the fuck? Trump, stop it, dog. Stop that shit, dog. You're not gonna just sit up here and sit right here and tell me, and I'm fucking watching this shit, dog. Come on, my nigga, like, dog, I don't care, dog. That's like some of what these bloggers do on YouTube. Like, we sitting here watching this shit, they just gonna hypnotize you into like you didn't just see this shit happen. They do this shit in the world too, fool. Mind fuck you. Mind fuck the shit out of you, nigga. Tell you, dog.
Joining me now is House Democratic Leader Hakeem Jeffries. Thank you, Leader, for being with us. Let's start with the partial government shutdown, largely over DHS funding. And the breaking news tonight that you've reportedly told Speaker Mike Johnson that House Democrats will not provide the votes to pass the government funding bill through the fast-track suspension of the rules process. This will force House leadership to go through regular order and potentially jeopardize passage of the package. What can you...
Nigga, we not doing it. We already, nigga, we ain't helping you. So now you see what I'm saying? When I say that Trump got to be making these decisions on his own, because they not, bro, they're not agreeing, bro. So who making these decisions? How's they agreeing? Yeah, we agree to send a letter to Africa to take 60% of their gold. How's that? They don't even agree to that shit. They can't. Okay, folks, y'all not listening.
Tell us, Leader Jeffries, that this will do and why you made that decision.
Well, good evening, Rev. It's great to be with you. We clearly have a DHS and ICE agency that is completely and totally out of control. Taxpayer dollars should be used to make life more affordable for everyday Americans, not kill them or brutalize law-abiding immigrant families, which is what we're seeing in Minneapolis and all across the country. We've laid out a clear set of demands. We're in alignment with the way in which Leader Schumer and Senate Democrats have articulated those demands. And we're going to need to see dramatic change as it relates to how the...
And y'all don't think when I said that I don't care about what's going on in Minneapolis, I don't mean that I don't have no compassion for them people because they white. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that, have you ever seen something and you been like, shit, that's their business type shit? That's how I feel. Have you ever seen like, yo, Kinfolk or something, they too drunk and this girl drunk and they get into it, they about to fight, you be like, shit, that's their business type shit. It's like, salute, Solo. Hey, that's their business type shit, dog. That's how I feel about that shit, dog. With that shit, that's their business type shit. Is that wrong to feel like that, dog?
Of Homeland Security operates moving forward. In terms of the legislation that's going to be in front of the House on Monday, we need a full and complete debate. And what I've made clear to House Republicans is that they cannot simply move forward with legislation taking a my way or the highway approach in the absence of House Democrats convening, which we're going to do tomorrow, and having a discussion about the appropriate way forward and making sure that in this 2-week period of time that is contemplated by the continuing resolution that would freeze ICE funding for 14 days, that there's a robust, ironclad path to bringing about the type of change that the American people are demanding.
So I'm clear on this, to really make sure I understand this. The Democrats in the House that you are the leader of are saying that you want some definitive things done before you even get to a 2-week deadline or a 2-week extension running out. You want to see something definitive, including the fact that many Democrats around the country, many people want to see something about ICE. You want to see some melting of the ice before you vote for the package.
Well, what we're saying is that we need a clear path forward, and we haven't had that discussion with the White House or anyone within the administration.
I told you,
and the things that
what bills have they passed since January 1st? Man, it's just been executive orders with tax breaks for the rich and shit like that. Nigga, they ain't passed. Listen, dog, they ain't passed shit. Nigga, he ain't even had no conversations with these people, dog. What if this nigga not even talking with these people, bro? Just out here just doing what the fuck he want to do. I gotta go, dog. I gotta go, man. I gotta take care of some business, man.
Talked about needing to occur, and we understand that we're going to have to build this into law, and that's what's contemplated, we believe, at least, over the next 2 weeks, are things like no masks, body cameras being mandatory. We need judicial warrants before ICE can storm.
Now, you need to take that mask out, dog. I just showed y'all a show where you can buy all that shit out TikTok, fool. Y'all have to show them badges, dog. Show them back, bro. Who the fuck are you? Bro, that's the easiest way to get shot, dog. I don't got no badge. I got a mask on and a gun. And I don't got to tell you who I am. I'm just ICE. I can just use that ICE. Man, listen, dog. Y'all are crazy. Y'all tough with the mask on, nigga. Just like some of these youngsters be tough with them poo shiesties on, nigga. Look a nigga in the eye before you do it to him. Look a nigga in the eye before you try to unalive him, nigga. A lot of you niggas wouldn't. A lot of niggas wouldn't. Nigga, a lot of you niggas will shoot a nigga in the back type shit. Some hoe shit like that. Like, telling you, a lot of you niggas some
or
hoes.
rip people out of their cars in the horrific ways that we've been seeing. We need to make sure that ICE agents who violate the law can actually be criminally investigated and prosecuted by state and local authorities when their laws have been violated. There is no such thing, we believe, as absolute immunity. And it was horrifying to hear the vice president make that observation a few weeks ago. We need ICE.
Nigga said absolute immunity. Motherfucker just shot an unarmed person. Man, I'm gone, y'all. I done heard enough. I done heard enough, man. I'm gone, y'all. Salute, man. Appreciate everybody that gave me gifts, man. I'm out of here, man. I'm finna go enjoy my Saturday, man. Full immunity? Damn, the nigga ain't even went to court yet.